Majority of the menu is Asian and Latin food with a little bit of soul influence. You know, I'm from my mom and dad are from the South, and which empanadas, noodle concept, rice bowl concept, a salad concept, and then we trended on a bubble tea concept, signature drinks. A lot of the concepts too come from, I travel to about 4 countries a year, so I usually travel, come back, let it sit a little bit, and then eventually you'll see some of the countries I've been to make their way onto the menu. So the arepas are a Colombian style arepa that we make, and we put on like kind of northern style pulled barbecue pork on top. That's like the #1 dish. I think it's identifiable. I mean, at the end of the day, every country uses some type of corn product. If it's in Mexico, it's a corn tortilla. If it's Italian, it's polenta. If it's soul food, it's cornbread. So I think it's an ingredient that people relate to. So the balance of the ingredients together, bringing it back with sour cream and green onions, I think people just identify it as being like a comfort dish. So that's always been the focus, is trying to give someone, do creative food for under $10. You know, the value for the food and something that they wouldn't ordinarily try because of a price point, and being able to have it here.
I like the food, the atmosphere. It's a local-owned business, so I like to kind of like put into that. All their food is pretty healthy, which is good too. I like the flavors. It's different. Salad gets boring, so I like that they have variety and that they kind of mixed it up a little bit.
I love salad, and this is the place to come for salads. And you know, the steamed buns are outstanding. The food's really good here. It's fresh, and they're nice people.
It's on the cheap eats, you know, and I think it's also like a hip place. It's a fun place. I tried to put a restaurant in Poughkeepsie that simulates something that's in Manhattan, you know, that's downtown. So cheap food for the colleges, that's creative. The college is what keeps us going, you know, so it's important to always focus on what we think, you know, the college kids like, and also keep the price points down. We're kind of there for everyone, from the meat eaters to vegetarian to vegan to gluten-free. You know, it's kind of like we've kind of like evolved with the market.
I became a vegetarian in high school, and empanadas were my favorite food, and then I couldn't eat them anymore, and they have vegetarian ones here, which they don't have at a lot of places.
For me, it's all day food. You know, 24 hours is food. If I'm eating breakfast, I'm already thinking about what I'm wanting for lunch. I mean, she thinks, you know, my wife thinks I'm crazy, but if I'm eating lunch, I'm like, you know, I'm navigating, okay, what are we eating for dinner? You know, that's just me. Like, everything I do is food. It's like the it, you know, if someone says like, if you found it, as long as I can remember, like, it's not something that I chose, you know, it kind of chose me. It's what I do, you know, so food is like, it's the it to me, you know, I mean, everything revolves around food. I kind of like base my life after it.